If you may, quiet please, quiet. I believe we may. In charge. I'll have to tell you a little story about Mr. Phil Williams. It won't take long, so if you could bear with me one.
Does it involve young boys?
It does.
Oh,
apparently, so I've seen, Mr. Phil Williams did lock himself out his room in his boxer shorts.
He's a dude!
And then proceeded to fall asleep in the settee on the floor outside the lifts of where he's staying.
In the nude.
Which floor is that? The floor that Phil's staying on. He then woke up. Guilty! And he then woke up feeling like he needed to go to the toilet, so he wandered the corridors until he found a room open. Not knowing whose room it was, he proceeded to enter the room like a cat burglar, used their toilet, then decided to see if there was anybody in the room. A true brat! And upon finding, may I bring somebody else before the court also, please, Gizmo. Gizmo, where is
Witness.
Where is Gizmo?
No. Fine.
Alright, let's use the monkey instead.
The monkey song.
Gizmo!
Gizmo, you! Monkey!
Come forward!
Substantia! Where's Gizmo? Mr. Pickles!
Gizmo!
Where's Mr. Pickles? Gizmo! Senor Pickles! Oh, that's the second outfit today. Mr. Pickles in the Okay, quiet in the court. Let's carry on. May I bring your attention to the first charge of the evening? Gizmo being persistently late. And
Yes, and learn his lesson. Yes, and learn his lesson.
So, and his final and his worst crime of finding a roommate and a tall buddy fast asleep, leaving his room open and failing to steal all his clothes. And then trying to auction them off the next day.
Young man, what is your intention for your defence?
I would like to retain counsel.
And the pickle.
Defense counsel from
Chicago.
Yes.
from the government.
May it please the court. You know, Judge, under the law, there's an exception. When a crime's been committed, but there's a justifiable reason for the commission of the crime, the law is prepared to take notice of the exception. And in this case, what we have is a crime of passion. We have a crime of passion. I will introduce witnesses. Dozens upon dozens of witnesses who will testify under oath.
Contempt! Sorry.
Silence.
That this defendant has had an ongoing and passionate and torrid love affair with Mr. Pickles.
Hang on!
I hesitate to mention it, especially in the absence of the owner of Mr. Pickles, but since he's absent himself in the court, we can only do what we can do. In this case, because my client's overwhelming passion for Mr. Pickles, he was compelled to break into the victim's room and further his romantic interests. And therefore, I would ask the judges to take notice that this is a crime of passion. And show mercy to my client.
We can testify for this. Who's on top? Who's on top? On YouTube. What about Mr. Pickles?
Your behaviour, young man. Your behaviour bears all the hallmarks of a serial head of the IMF.
Oh my God.
I did study economics.
Your behaviour is typical of a practitioner of the dismal science. Therefore, we have no other option.
I'm afraid I don't think that you can consider Mr. Pickles or Senior Pickles as a maid in the...
Being as he's smaller than most Icelandic condoms anyway, how could he possibly have a function?
This is in fact a maid's outfit, I believe.
I mean, Mr. Pickles, well, no, I can't say masturbate raid in public, can I? Oh, so I just did.
Alright, if I touch him.
You can touch my monster.
And the defendant is guilty as sin. Drink the
Defense counsel is also guilty.
Oh, yes.
Try to show
Yes, I
some shame
am.
in that.
He's from Chicago.
Fall it down, you dirty warrior.
Did you bet you're from Chicago?